Hi students, I'm going to use an old PowerPoint that I had to show you some right triangle word problems. First, let's talk about some special angle names, an angle of elevation and an angle of depression. An angle of elevation is from the horizontal up, and the angle of depression is formed from the horizontal down. So let's see how that will happen in a word problem. Angle of elevation and angle of depression. Imagine you're standing at the top of the lighthouse and your horizontal would be straight out and you look up at the sun. So from the horizontal up, that is an angle of elevation. Now let's say that you're still in the lighthouse. So the horizontal, here's the horizontal, but you look down. You look down at the little sailboat. If you look down from the horizontal down, that's called an angle of depression. So let's take a look at how we might use that in a story problem. Suppose the angle of depression from a lighthouse to a sailboat is 5.7 degrees. There you go, angle of depression from the lighthouse to the sailboat, 5.7 degrees. If the lighthouse is 150 feet tall, which means if it's 150 feet tall, and this is also 150 feet, opposite sides of a parallelogram, because you can see right here, if we completed it, we'd have a parallelogram or we'd have a rectangle. How far away is the sailboat? So that's either this length or opposite sides are equal, so that length. So we construct the picture, and now we can use SOHCAHTOA. Notice from the given angle, the 150 is the opposite leg, and from the given angle, the x is the adjacent leg. So opposite and adjacent, that would be tangent. Tangent, the angle will go here, the equal sign, the opposite leg over the adjacent leg. So let's set that up in the next slide. Tangent, 5.7 degrees, the opposite leg is 150, and x is the adjacent leg. So we set it up, and we multiply both sides by x. We divide both sides by tangent 5.7. Remember to set your calculator in degree mode, and we get 1,503 feet. All right, here we have another example. A surveyor is measuring a river's width. So they want to know, they called it D. They want to know how wide is the river. He uses a tree on one side and a big rock on the other side as points of reference. After turning and making a 90-degree angle, the surveyor walks 100 meters to a tent. He finds the angle from the tent to the tree is 25 degrees. He has a way of measuring this. So from the tent to the tree on the other side, that creates a 25-degree angle. So now we can find the width of the river. So let's decide from the given angle, the opposite side of the triangle is D. Well, that was the opposite. And we know the adjacent leg. The adjacent leg from the angle is 100. So using tangent again, opposite leg and adjacent leg, and the given angle. We'll set up our equation. Tangent 25 degrees equals the opposite leg, which is D, over the adjacent leg, which is 100. Multiply both sides by 100, and we get 100 times tangent 25 equals D. And D is approximately 46.6 meters. All right, I hope that'll help. You all have a great day.